Yeah. So I got a fame here, you know. I'm the famous man for making old kites, but what interests us today is the breeze. So where there is breeze, there is Easter. We don't care what time it is of the year. We fly kite anytime. And the stronger the breeze, the more cloudier the place looks. Ah, we love that stuff. And today I'm gonna be making a bomb kite. May not be live when I'm gonna put it up, but I think I'm gonna be live when they're singing, so you guys can hear it. I might just make a shot, so you can check out my channel, subscribe and stuff like that, so you can hear more of the short videos. Because right about now, Easter is close. This is 1 week away from Easter, and that week is gonna take us to the real deal, you know. So all for now, we're just framing up, we're getting them in order. So what I'm gonna be doing, I left off from making that piece. So as you can see, it's framed up right now, and within that frame, it's that's how it is. You must get a knot in the center there and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna be doing now, gonna be going on to the nose. So as I was saying, normally persons use the green structure because it bends, right? That's what you need really. That's the most important thing here is the bend. You need the bend. But if you looking to make a kite that when I post it on most of my videos, they are singing in an extraordinary tone, and first time you hear a kite sing like this, then you look to get a nose like this. Okay, it don't gotta be dry, as I said. There is still a little bit of wet in it, and I'm gonna know that from when I cut through the groove there right now. I'm gonna know what's taking place. Oh, video man. The man. So now I'm gonna demonstrate some things here, guys, how we does it here. So as I said, you need a knife. You don't have to be a new knife, it could be a sharp knife, any knife. Once it is a knife. Good. Oh, that's the hot part. Mustn't fight for kites up here because it's a lot of work. Yeah, yeah. Kite is actually a fun down here. So, right, so cut it out.
Yeah, the gun, the gun.
They got no.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That's our son. That's your son.
Ako, ano yun, siya comment.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking for something. Use this kick off. Ah, nada. No instrucción like.
Yes, thing.
I see pull on part of it. Black. Ni mola.
Okay.
I popcorn is gangsters.
Yeah.
That's why I gangster do.
Eh,
Really popcorn them and see me some do.
Beat them. Alright, so as I was saying, you need that bamboo to that side. Yeah. Hello. Shoot. School them. Alright, so in Easter, that's how the place looks. Very dirty. It's all to do with bamboos. So as I stripped off this piece, I'm looking for a tension that can hold for a very long time. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you guys the key technique in kite, what you're really looking for to make the kite sound the way it sounds. So I'm gonna strip that piece still. Okay. So you need to strip out what you don't need. Try to get it a little bit wrong. Strip out some on the sides and see what you're looking for. This is what you're looking for. It's tight enough. So you strip it out. Um, some people leave it thick like this, some people strip it down a little bit more thinner. It's up to you on how you make the kite. I recommend you leave it a little bit thicker so you'll get more tension from the bamboo. It takes a longer time to slacken the string. Got the breeze up there is very bad, man. Yeah.
Catch it.
Alright, so accurate. So as I said, that's the size right now. The wheat, it's good wheat. Okay, the bamboo has a little bit of green in it. Still like a little bit of moss kind of thing. Okay, so that's the best part of it. After you're done that, then you'll need a kite now. It's gonna be here. Okay, and you need to see how wide that kite needs to open from the top. So I'm just gonna do that while I wait for you all. Okay. Okay, so from the kite here, I have to. I recommend you use it after the knot. So I'm gonna make a piece. So I'm gonna cut off the piece I don't need. Okay. So you're looking for something like this. Okay. But not long like this. So you shorten it, and you make a groove here so the bamboo can settle flat. Then you measure that piece here. So you open the kite to the width you want it. So the width of that kite is gonna be all the way back here. So I'm gonna cut off that piece. Okay. After cutting out that piece, I'm gonna actually put it to the structure I want it right now. So this is where we are. Gonna take out a piece in that here still. Okay. I think it's a little too thick, so I'm gonna thin it out a little bit so you can see from thin to thick. So I gotta take out that thick piece here, so the bamboo can be the same size, same thinness. Okay. So I'm gonna take some more pieces. And as I said, that's how it should be. Cut off that piece also, and I can lengthen it if I think it's gonna be too short. Right. So now it's time for me to actually tie it up onto the kite. So it's gonna be that's good tension. That's what we really want. I'm actually struggling to bend that stuff. The tighter it is, the better the song of the kite. So, one thing to consider again, I'm gonna show you guys how to tie this stuff. So, I put it like an X, and I tie it up. Oh.
I'm not about it, so then I don't worry about it.
Oh.
Like, whole Sunday, I don't. Whole Saturday, I don't.
So kites again make you don't eat,
Kite make you don't eat.
you know,
Yes, now it's
when
yes,
you
now.
walk.
Kite take them to the kite down here. Kite up the tree here. Then I'm going to train them out up there. I'm going to buy the mango tree up there and get cast tie. So So don't worry about that, because I don't eat.
Oh.
Put over. Huh? Paper? Lemon zone?
So, as I tie this, I'm gonna tie that in right here.
Put over.
Yeah, making that for myself. Yee. Oh boy. Alright, so I got my string here also. So what I'm gonna do, I showed you guys how to make the draw knot from far. So now you make a draw knot like this over that side, and I think everyone knows how to make a draw knot. The mention thing is,
Oh, God.
if you pull, when you pull it, it should be able to draw and slacken.
Talking to someone on the phone there?
I'm doing like a live bit for some kites. Alright, so next end, we're in. Oh,
Turn the bamboo.
yeah,
Turn the bamboo in the next direction.
that's we in black. Oh, that's we. Ah, problems. Okay, that's the problem you get for choosing weak bamboos in this tool.
Oh, God.
Oh boy, so we have actually one big problem here. This bamboo is too weak. I don't think we can get that closer, but there are things that we can do to fix that. So I'm gonna do the trick what we does. I don't think I should go back into the stool to get another bamboo. That's too much. That's too much. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get another piece of bamboo, and I'm gonna go the old-fashioned way.
Title?
So we're gonna tie that stuff right here
But you don't want to for long, I don't want
and strengthen that. Oh god. Okay, so the bamboo is too weak. I choose the wrong set of bamboo for the wrong set of job, but it's okay. That's the real thing here. So when it's Easter, we here get very crazy for kite. People even fight for kite down here. They may kill you for kite. Not really kite necessary, but thread because you have to buy thread. Thread is like all $15 per nylon, $30 per nylon if you're looking for wax. Then you're talking about 35 different places. And when Easter gets closer, it's worse. So thread is gold right here now. That's like the gold stuff. So as I said, if the bamboo is too weak, as I just showed you, you just get another bamboo and you replace that stuff in front of you. It's just like a vehicle when you're fixing a vehicle and you may not get the right part or you may not have a strategy or the right tool to take it off, but you have a strategy that you're going to use that's not going to harm anything, but it's going to do the job. Okay, so that's what's going to happen here. This is not going to harm the kite in any way, but it's going to get the job done and strengthen the bamboo, because I find it's very hard to go back to the stool. And if I do go back to the stool, I'm going to have to take off all these stuff here and replace the bamboo and do the structure all over again, and that's a lot of headache. So today is a day I'm just gonna leave my work, fly some kites, make it a little bit joyful for me for the day, because I know tomorrow is work, hard work again, and that's gonna be for some until next week Sunday. I can take a little break again. So I'm gonna tie up that stuff here. That's not gonna be a problem. If you use strong bamboo, you don't have to go through that. But in case your bamboo is weak, you may have to do that process. Or if you got time and you think you can go back to the stool and find a better bamboo than what you have, and if there's no worries for you, you can do so. But for now, I'm gonna tie up that stuff. Make sure it ties very tight because it's going against breeze. Breeze can break that kite in half and all them stuff like that. We had kites that has been broke up by the wind already. Small kites. If we use, sometimes we use things like sorrel, pieces of sorrel stems, pea stems. For those of us who were at Grenada or other places, other countries, and you know what a pea should look like, and you know what a sorrel should look like. When the sorrel is dry, we actually use that stuff also. It's very straight and nice. So similar to the wrong bamboo, some of them are a little bit more thicker. It's also lighter than the wrong bamboo, so persons recommend using it for the weight. Okay, if the kite is too heavy and the breeze is a little bit dead, that's how we call it, or it's done got too much of windy, then the kite is gonna take some time to go. Okay, and again, I was the master for making a lot of old kites, but now persons recommend me to make kite for them because of the song of the kite and all and stuff like that. So right about now, it's not about the flying, it's about the singing, it's about the humming, how great it hums and all them stuff like that. We actually have a strategy we use. So I'm going to show you guys that today. The secret is going to be revealed for those who are watching. I choose to do it on a live because it's a very long video I'm going to have to be making. One paper and a kite, I think anyone can paper a kite, but for persons in the other countries, if you got bamboos and you want to do something great, you want to actually show the world that you can make a kite sound like when you're grinding. Mm, how should I call it? When you're grinding iron or stingy song, if you're looking for that, because the thing that the kites are a little bit higher than yours, then you're in the right place at the right time. You need to watch the live until the end. It's not that interesting, but the mention thing is in the end that makes it interesting. Okay, so everything has a start, everything has a finish, and in the start and in the finish, you're gonna reap the benefits. Okay, so now is where I frame the kite now. I opened it wide enough. Right. So the key section in this thing here, uh, it's a technique that we use. It's key. It's all to do with the size of string. Okay. This size of string is a 15. Nylon got sizes. So if you got a 15, I recommend a 9. Okay. If you got a size 9, I think I saw this. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a little bit more tier and this, but I cannot pull a 9 because it's not sufficient. So this is a 9. It's even more thinner. So I'm going to compare them. It's more thinner than the 15. So you can see a big gap there. This one here looks more thicker. This one looks more thinner. So if you pull in this one is a very good recommendation for a big kite, middle-sized kite. I don't know how you make a kite, but if you pull a size 9, you gotta pull it really tight so you can sound. But I don't got much in this size 9, so I'm gonna be using the 15. So that's why I use the bamboo extra tight, and I make sure that the tension of the bamboo is very good so that when I pull that stuff it can give me a song. So I'm gonna tell you guys what song I'm looking for and how that song is important to me and how it's gonna be important to you also when you're listening to that kite. Okay, so we did the same draw knot. We lock it back. If you cannot draw knot, you can just ball it up around here like this and just, do your stuff. So here I draw it and I pass it into the back and I'm gonna pull it.
Ano?
Okay, so by the end of this it looks like this. Okay, ready?
Ya, yang aku tu pompa.
Alright, so you look like this and you're looking for a D shape. So it's very tight, very tight. Well, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna help myself to pull it. So I'm gonna be pulling here also. Okay, I can hear. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, you don't want to lose the tension. You have to pull it really tight. Make sure it balls up, and then you have to move around your fingers and pull that to get another job. Okay, make sure that joint is tight also, and you get that sound. But to me, that song is too cheap. I'm gonna look for a higher song. So I cannot get a song from the bamboo again, so I'm gonna use a wrong kite. Okay. So I'm gonna cut off that. I'm not gonna be using that string anymore. What happens if I'm gonna pull it around with this string? This string actually stretches like a rubber band, and that lose tension. So I got to have something like a banana rope. So I'm gonna go get that and come back. I'll be back. Hello. Eat the food, Nalan. Eat the food, yeah, that. Alright, so you can't stay too much one place. The best part of it, as I said, is breeze. If you can see that palm tree over there, its head is always back. That's what we look for as soon as we wake. And if we see that stuff, and when we watch down, we see it looks misty, then yeah,
What in the box with?
we're happy.
You see how I do it?
Alright. Okay.
The box by your pan.
Okay. Alright, so
Alright, already?
yeah. Okay. So I come for some banana twines. This is what it is. Persons use this stuff for farming. You may see I use that stuff for tying up my tomatoes, cucumbers, run strings, and all them stuff like that. So yes, I does use it, but in the garden it got its purpose in the garden, but it also got its purpose in the kite. And I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why I'm using this string. It's because it don't stretches. Okay, I try to get away from the stretching string so I can get the full tension of the kite. And I think that kite should be one of the best kites up here for tonight. So actually we leave it up. The fun is leaving up the kite until it rings in people's head and they can't sleep and they get up in the morning first thing and they cuss you and then you laugh because it's fun, you know. Alright. Alright, so I get tension here, which is not bad, but you hear that sound change? I am not looking for this stone, so what I'm gonna do, since I'm an experienced kite man, I'm just gonna pull it over. Right. Alright, so I can walk with that for now, but I'm gonna still need actually the ropes for a rung. So another thing again you need to consider is having a beautiful kite. Okay, people already laugh. People here when you make ugly kites. That's really embarrassing to go down the road with a kite that is singing good and it's not looking good. Okay, so to find the shape, the best look uh, that you're looking for, you want to see a kite looking proper, looking, you know, great, nice on thing. So you got to make it look good, make sure make it sing well. So I'm gonna pull that rope, but to find the beauty of the kite, what he actually does is even you can determine which part of the kite looks nice. Okay, so the cross piece is where you actually get the kite to look wrong. So I'm gonna cut that by here. Take a look at take a look at it also. If it looks good, then I'm gonna be cutting next one. Make sure it's straight. So let's make an average. So I'm gonna cut that right here. I'm gonna make a drain in the bamboo. Cut it like drain. Alright, nice. So you're gonna see how this looks. I'll put it around here. Push it down to the drain. Gotta make another drain here also, so that the string doesn't come off. Okay, a little drain. You gotta use a knife. Okay, so this one's a little tight because I'm in the knot. Bamboo. Drain. Coming back.
Go.
Right. Coming back around. Alright, do the same thing here. Oh.
Halo sinetron.
No.
Jadi kamu begitu.
Right. So that's how we look here. And so as I said, the rest of the tension you doesn't get from that. You can get it from this here. So I'm gonna pull that stuff as hard as I can. Not to break any bamboo, but because I'm gonna banana is very tight. And I'm gonna try to tie that in a way that the knot doesn't get too big. Okay.
Kata saya jadi sigar saja.
Minsan naman ang kumagang niya.
There is that.
Minsan naman ang kumagang niya.
Sudah.
Wala yung kamilit.
Ini kali ni.
Wala ka lang.
Okay, so that's just the
Mungkin dia semua besar.
first two techniques.
Mungkin semua besar.
Right one na rin?
What? What the boss is?
Adi. Bang?
Oi naik bay.
So you get a little tighter, which is very
One
good.
bang? Ano ito? One bang?
Right. So
Right?
the main part of the kite right now. Whoa. And that is. And there you go. Ah, let's hope that shit is working.
Oi naik bay.
For that to work, you know.
Ay, may may singkay lang na.
Pakai coklat bay.
Yeah.
Lagi kayak friend.
So let's come around here. Let's walk you and I try to make it.
Abi?
Yo. Wait, dari mana watching dia make the kite?
Fuck ya
Why you
nak
stand
nak.
up in front there like you watching so make that kind of stuff? Well, you play. Don't afraid to tell him you guys don't play. You know that too?
What sweetie?
Do something now, eh? Do ball. Ah, you don't see it.
Nah, but I can't talk to you.
I'm watching you, I tell you.
The kite our belly's up here.
That's a pull in your side. Alright. Back at it again.
Well, no, you police or boy, you just know. Illegal to fly that thing.
East again. Bad luck.
Mangga dan pidang akak ini.
Hey, what's that? Sambil dah.
Wow.
Are you flying now?
Bah, put up.
So the boss bring a bad piece of green and black. And you have some over there. He has a green and black time.
You want to go for the competition of the pasta?
Yeah, so you
Then by the week?
Competition with us like kite.
Okay, you fly kite. You fly,
Bah,
you
put
fly some kind of kite, eh?
I don't kind of kite, but you can't pack your pink kite in singing.
But ask me, your kite isn't ready yet.
By people they come up the last time they were not showing me piece of kite. I make one kite for the year every day. Take me trail and they take me kite. I'm gonna make my kite there again. That fall they all in that fall all the time, man.
Alright, bro. Ready, yeah.
The video any man make a kite by?
Nah, on YouTube thingy making it.
YouTube thing you making there. There you go. You don't put on YouTube but
Oh yeah, dia bagi letak bai. Apa Amerika
Yeah.
ada pun sana boleh pun.
eh
Everything.
Kau pulang ke jangan dikai ke sini. Macam beli.
Yeah, right. Don't have that. Pretty much. I'm watching you, I tell you why. Since you come there and I'm making that kite. Problems, man.
One. No.
Yeah, why? Sorry, I'm stream on your ship go fix that. I find telephone camera. I type. You go buy it? You go buy it? You go buy it? You see? You need to sell it, man. Yeah, okay. I see you come. You just give me bad luck, chatter. Fellas, boys, I don't even know what to say. Since a man come and the block here, the guy just started to recover. See what?
Since I'm walking up there and then when I'm making there.
Respect that.
Yo, pass that up to old dog to cut us phone, please. You pass that? Ah, the guy looking nice. You see, when you're watching the guy looking good. See that side of the pool? Guy taking your shit. You can't have it. Alright. When I put up that hand all up in the way. Where's the one? That's like kite, bye. That's man, bye. The bite in the shirt, grand shirt, please. I'll actually that in the bush. That man must have a ball of a shirt.
Even though,
The man have a ball of a shirt,
even though, even though me kite fall out.
Funny hat to ball of shirt. Alright, guys.
Me too, I like to ball up, I like to ball up. What do you kite highways, sir?
Boy. I tell you, all that happened, this is the common.
You kite highways, what do you kite highways?
Yeah, boy. This is the come day. Yeah, man, but the man that's come and the kite is just spoiled. They tell me, audience, man, the last month of crazy. If you don't people like, what do you like?
What are the people?
Subscribers and food.
They will get subscribers?
Nah. Yeah.
What subscribers I need on YouTube?
How?
What like that?
That is fine.
How pop the apple in it?
You post that video? You post that?
Eh?
Post it?
How are the post it? Pop the apple.
You gonna send a link for your partner? You subscribe to that one?
You say you post TikTok instead, right?
That's one for TikTok.
That not straight to it.
I'm not saying anything I'm not saying. Yes, since the man come. Kite look lovely. What you want?
So all the kite does look, you can just naturally look up. I never see all the time you make a good looking kite yet.
Oh God.
Mm.
Don't talk too hard.
Only that
Don't
guy
talk
they
too
are
hard.
looking for only.
But don't talk too hard.
You are make that?
Ah,
So how come you making pasta make that then?
but don't talk too hard. A video with your
What
own
are
kite and I'm to make. That's what you should do.
Watch it, watch it.
I know where you know, and I am boy. I know all them kites and I'm to make.
Boy, right now the crime, right? Right now the crime rate go high and over.
Mhm.
Man,
I'm
kiting now.
catching it now.
Where you going now up there? What's your order? You rifle?
Go on rifle.
Alright.
Come here and I see that.
I'll come in your yard for that. And even if I come in your yard, you can shoot me?
Come come.
Can you ready to shoot me?
Hey, that you think?
You might take a ball on what?
But they are not the time, they are not the
And just pack. Now you go first with that.
I'm shooting you with a smile on my face.
Go first with that.
I don't know how to just fine.
You get that chest cut. I know you're a friend. Go to go to friend. Right, Ben.
Right now, I give in life, so I have to pick one.
I want to do it.
No,
Nah, I don't like him.
Nah, what do you that?
What people
That's
do?
why he did.
The boss?
Yeah, boss. You go make a
Making me fun attack. Making me fun attack, boy.
So you know, start was by. Come watch this by.
Is that true?
Yeah?
True?
Nah, I go feed you the man face.
Ah, darn.
I received that pasta.
Is that a sprout? Yeah.
What up?
You press the X.
But you receive by yourself?